If you've just been told you have narcissistic personality disorder, don't click away. By the end of this video, you'll see why this diagnosis could be your greatest turning point. I just got diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder. That sentence might feel like a life sentence, or a deep, confusing spiral, but pause, take a breath. This isn't the end, it's a beginning. If you've just received this diagnosis, you might be feeling shame, denial, confusion, or even relief. Whatever you're feeling is valid. In this video, we're going to explore what this diagnosis really means, how to process it, and what steps you can take next. You are not doomed, and you are not alone. Narcissistic Personality Disorder, or NPD, is a mental health condition marked by patterns of grandiosity, a need for admiration, and a lack of empathy. But behind those patterns is often deep pain, feelings of inadequacy, fear of rejection, and a fragile self-image built over years. Many people with NPD grew up in invalidating or abusive environments. NPD can be a defense mechanism, a way to survive emotionally when vulnerability felt dangerous. Getting a diagnosis of NPD can trigger all kinds of reactions. Maybe you're thinking, I'm not a bad person, or this can't be me. Maybe you've heard stereotypes, that narcissists are monsters incapable of love, but let's get something clear. A diagnosis is not a moral judgment. A diagnosis is a map. It doesn't define you. It shows you where you are and where you can begin your journey of change. Step 1. Accept without shame. Acceptance doesn't mean approval, it means acknowledging where you are so you can choose what comes next. Denial keeps you stuck, acceptance frees you. Step 2. Seek specialized therapy. Not every therapist is trained in personality disorders. Find someone with experience in treating NPD, ideally with modalities like schema therapy, psychodynamic therapy, or DBT. Therapy will help you build empathy, regulate emotions, and develop a healthier self-concept. Step 3. Practice radical self-reflection. Start journaling. Ask yourself tough questions. What drives your need for control? Where do you fear abandonment? Reflecting doesn't mean tearing yourself down. It means being honest enough to grow. Step 4. Take responsibility. This is huge. You may have hurt others. Own it. No excuses. Apologizing, setting boundaries, and learning healthier ways to connect will help rebuild trust and your own self-respect. Step 5. Build emotional literacy. Learn to identify your feelings instead of reacting through defense mechanisms. Emotional intelligence is a skill you can develop, and it will change your relationships. If you're ready to understand yourself on a deeper level, especially how childhood experiences may have shaped your personality, here are some powerful books I personally recommend. These aren't about shame, they're about insight, compassion, and growth. Disarming the Narcissist by Wendy T. Behari. This book is a game changer for understanding how narcissistic patterns form and how to begin shifting them, especially using schema therapy. It's direct, empathetic, and practical. Will I Ever Be Good Enough? By Dr. Carol McBride. While this is written for daughters of narcissistic mothers, it's incredibly eye-opening if you want to explore how early emotional wounds may have shaped your personality. It gives deep insight into generational trauma. The Drama of the Gifted Child by Alice Miller. This classic explores how emotionally neglected children can grow into adults who wear emotional masks, often developing narcissistic traits. It might hit hard, but it will open your eyes. Give yourself permission to read, reflect, and even feel discomfort. That discomfort is the beginning of real change. You may have built your identity around a mask, but the real you is still in there. NPD isn't curable in a quick fix way, but transformation is possible through consistent effort. You're not broken. You are someone who adapted to survive. And now you're brave enough to do the work to become more whole, more connected, and more real. If you've been diagnosed with NPD, this can be the most powerful turning point of your life. Not an ending, but a new chapter. If you're ready to learn more, build self-awareness, and connect with others on a healing journey, make sure to subscribe. Leave a comment below, anonymously if you need to. You are seen, you are not alone.